Imagine living in a world that is slowly changing, where the landscape around you shifts and the people you once knew start to disappear. This is the world of the Neanderthals, our ancient cousins who walked the earth long before us. This is not just a recount of historical facts, but a personal exploration of what it was like to live as a Neanderthal. Imagine yourself in the heart of Ice Age Europe, where survival meant adapting to a harsh and ever-changing world. In this audiobook, we will explore their story through the eyes of a Neanderthal named Arik, living in the last days of his people. Chapter 1: The World of Arik. Daily Life in the Ice Age. Arik's day begins with the dawn breaking over a frosty landscape. The cold is biting, but Arik is well prepared. His fur-lined clothing, made from the hides of animals he has hunted, keeps him warm. The Neanderthals have adapted well to their icy surroundings, using their robust physiques and thick bodies to conserve heat. As Arik steps out of his cave, he finds his tribe already busy with the day's activities. The men, skilled hunters, are preparing their tools, stone-tipped spears and flint knives sharpened to a fine edge. The women are working on tasks such as weaving baskets and preparing food, using herbs and roots they gather from the surrounding forest. The Neanderthals are not only hunters but also gatherers, relying on a mix of hunting, fishing, and foraging for their survival. Arik's primary role today is hunting. He joins his fellow hunters to track a herd of large game, such as woolly mammoths or bison, through the snow-covered plains. They move silently, using their knowledge of the land and animal behavior to approach the herd. The hunt is both a physical challenge and a test of teamwork, requiring coordination and strategy. When they finally bring down their prey, the tribe will feast and utilize every part of the animal: meat for food, bones for tools, and hides for clothing and shelter. Family and community. Family is central to Neanderthal life. Arik's family, like all Neanderthal families, is tightly knit, with each member playing a crucial role in the survival of the group. Children are taught from a young age how to gather food, make tools, and navigate the dangers of their environment. This hands-on learning ensures that knowledge and skills are passed down through generations. The tribe is also a close community, with social bonds strengthened through shared experiences and rituals. They gather around the fire at night, sharing stories and celebrating successful hunts. This sense of community is crucial for survival, as the harsh conditions of Ice Age Europe require cooperation and mutual support. Environment. The environment that Arik inhabits is both beautiful and brutal. The landscape is dominated by vast stretches of tundra and dense forests, with towering ice sheets and snow-covered hills. The climate is cold and harsh, with temperatures often plunging well below freezing. Despite these challenges, the environment is rich with resources. The forests are teeming with game, such as deer and wild boar, while rivers and lakes provide fish and fresh water. The changing seasons bring additional challenges. Winters are long and severe, requiring the Neanderthals to stockpile food and find shelter. Summer, though brief, offers a respite with longer days and more abundant resources. Arik's tribe is adept at adapting to these seasonal changes, adjusting their hunting and gathering strategies to make the most of the available resources. Chapter 2.
If you're just joining us for the first time, hit that subscribe button to join the community. Don't forget to share your thoughts. Your insights shape the mystery.
Survival and adaptation. Hunting and tool making. Survival in Ice Age Europe demands a high level of skill and ingenuity. For Arik and his tribe, hunting is not just a necessity but an art form. The Neanderthals are known for their advanced hunting techniques. They use a variety of tools, including finely crafted stone blades and specialized hunting spears. These tools are made using a method called flint knapping, where they carefully strike flint rocks to create sharp edges. Arik's tribe is adept at crafting these tools. They gather flint from riverbeds and use precise techniques to shape it. The resulting tools are not only functional but also show a degree of craftsmanship. For example, their hand axes and scrapers are designed to perform specific tasks, such as butchering meat or preparing hides. The knowledge of how to create and use these tools is passed down through generations, showcasing the tribe's ability to adapt and refine their methods over time. During a hunt, Arik and his fellow hunters use their tools to track and ambush game. They employ strategies such as driving animals into traps or using camouflage to get close to their prey. The success of a hunt depends on their skill and teamwork, as well as their understanding of animal behavior and the environment. Adaptation to climate. Adapting to the severe climate is crucial for survival. The Neanderthals have developed several strategies to cope with the cold. Their bodies are robust and stocky, which helps them retain heat. They also build shelters that offer protection from the elements. These shelters are often made from branches, animal hides, and bones, creating insulated spaces where they can stay warm during the harsh winters. Arik's tribe also relies on fire for warmth and cooking. They create fire by striking flint stones together to produce sparks, which are then used to ignite kindling. The ability to control fire is a significant advantage, allowing them to cook food, stay warm, and ward off predators. Fires also serve as a gathering point for the tribe, where they share stories and bond. The Neanderthals' diet is varied and seasonal. During the warmer months, they hunt game and gather fruits, nuts, and vegetables. In the winter, their diet shifts primarily to preserve meat and stored resources. This seasonal variation requires careful planning and storage, as well as knowledge of how to prepare and preserve food to last through the cold months. Social structure and roles. Social structure within Arik's tribe is based on cooperation and shared responsibilities. Each member of the tribe has a role to play, from hunting and gathering to tool making and child rearing. This division of labor ensures that all necessary tasks are completed efficiently and that the tribe functions smoothly. Arik, like other adult males, participates in hunting and defense. He also helps in teaching younger members of the tribe the skills they need to survive. The older members of the tribe, including Arik's parents, play a crucial role in passing down knowledge and traditions. They are respected for their experience and wisdom. The roles of women in the tribe are equally important. They gather plant resources, prepare food, and care for children. Their knowledge of edible plants and herbs is vital for the tribe's survival. Women also play a role in crafting tools and making clothing, ensuring that the tribe is well equipped and prepared for different challenges. Children are educated through observation and participation. They learn by watching their parents and practicing skills under their guidance. This hands-on approach ensures that they are well prepared for adulthood and can contribute to the tribe's survival. Cultural practices. Arik's tribe has cultural practices that help them make sense of their world and strengthen their bonds. They create art, such as carvings and paintings, that reflect their beliefs and experiences. These artworks often depict animals, hunting scenes, and symbolic motifs. Rituals and ceremonies are also an important part of Neanderthal life. These practices might include ceremonies to mark significant events, such as the changing of seasons or successful hunts. They might also involve the use of personal adornments, such as beads or painted shells, which hold symbolic meaning. One significant ritual might involve the burial of deceased tribe members. Archaeological evidence suggests that Neanderthals practiced ritualistic burials, indicating a belief in an afterlife or a respect for the deceased. These burials often include grave goods, such as tools or ornaments, suggesting that the Neanderthals had a complex set of beliefs and customs surrounding death and the afterlife. Chapter 3. Encounters with modern humans. First contact. The world of Neanderthals and modern humans intersects at several points, shaping the course of history in ways both dramatic and subtle. The arrival of Homo sapiens into Europe marks a significant chapter in this story. Imagine the scene as modern humans first arrive: new faces, new behaviors, and a different way of life. Arik and his tribe notice changes in their environment. Strange footprints appear, and new tools and artifacts show up near their campsites. At first, these encounters are infrequent and involve limited interactions. Both species are cautious, observing each other from a distance. However, as time goes on, these encounters become more frequent and intense. Modern humans, equipped with advanced tools and different hunting strategies, gradually come into more direct contact with Arik's tribe. They bring new techniques, but also competition. This competition is not just for resources, but for survival itself. Interactions between Neanderthals and modern humans involve both conflict and cooperation. Evidence suggests that there were both hostile encounters and opportunities for exchange. Modern humans, with their advanced tools and more complex social structures, may have had advantages in some areas, but Neanderthals were not passive observers. Arik's tribe might have engaged in trade or shared knowledge with modern humans. This exchange could include tools, techniques, or even cultural practices. For example, modern humans might introduce new methods of hunting or crafting, which Arik's tribe adopts and adapts. Conversely, Neanderthals may share their own expertise in surviving harsh climates or their own methods of tool-making. Despite these interactions, there is also evidence of conflict. Competition for resources, such as game or territory, could lead to skirmishes or larger conflicts. These encounters would be tense, with both groups trying to assert dominance and secure their survival. Hybridization. One of the most intriguing aspects of the interaction between Neanderthals and modern humans is hybridization. Studies of ancient DNA show that Neanderthals and modern humans interbred, creating offspring that carried traits from both species. This hybridization process was gradual, occurring over many generations. Arik's tribe might have encountered modern humans who were not entirely different from themselves. These interactions could result in mixed families, where Neanderthals and modern humans lived together and had children. The offspring of these unions would inherit traits from both parents, reflecting a blend of Neanderthal and modern human characteristics. The legacy of this hybridization is evident in the genetic makeup of modern humans. All non-African populations carry a small percentage of Neanderthal DNA, a testament to the interbreeding that occurred. This genetic exchange enriched the gene pool of modern humans, contributing to our diversity and adaptability. Cultural and technological exchange. The arrival of modern humans in Europe leads to significant cultural and technological exchanges. Modern humans bring innovations such as more advanced tools and art forms. These innovations are gradually adopted by Neanderthals, influencing their way of life. Arik's tribe might start to use new tools introduced by modern humans, such as more refined spear points or new types of clothing. These tools offer advantages in hunting and daily life, helping the tribe adapt to changing conditions. Cultural exchanges also occur. The art and symbolic practices of modern humans may influence Neanderthal traditions. This could include changes in artistic expression or new rituals that blend elements from both cultures. The interaction between Neanderthals and modern humans creates a melting pot of ideas and practices, contributing to the rich tapestry of human history. Challenges and decline. Despite these exchanges, the challenges faced by Neanderthals are significant. The arrival of modern humans brings increased competition for resources and territory. As modern humans expand their presence, Neanderthal populations face greater pressures. Arik's tribe, along with other Neanderthal groups, struggles to maintain their way of life. The environmental changes, combined with competition from modern humans, contribute to a gradual decline in their populations. This decline is marked by a series of challenges, including reduced access to resources and increasing isolation. By the time of the last Neanderthals, their populations are sparse, and their interactions with modern humans are limited. The process of assimilation continues, with the remaining Neanderthals being absorbed into modern human populations, their distinct identity fading but their genetic legacy enduring. Chapter 4. The Evolution of Technology and Culture. Technological innovations. As modern humans and Neanderthals interact, a significant aspect of their relationship involves technology. Modern humans bring advanced tools and techniques, which slowly influence Neanderthal technology. This section explores how these technological innovations shape the lives of both species. Imagine Arik's tribe adapting to new tools brought by modern humans. Initially, Neanderthal tools are quite effective but somewhat rudimentary. These include hand axes, flint tools, and simple spear points. As interactions increase, modern humans introduce new types of tools and techniques. These tools are more specialized and efficient, such as finely crafted blades and composite tools that combine different materials. Over time, Arik's tribe begins to adopt these innovations. They might start using more advanced spear points for hunting, or new methods of preparing food that make life easier. These technological advancements help Neanderthals adapt to changing environments and improve their chances of survival. Cultural exchanges. The exchange between Neanderthals and modern humans goes beyond technology to include cultural practices. Modern humans bring with them new artistic styles and symbolic practices, which influence Neanderthal culture. Consider the impact of modern human art on Neanderthal life. Modern humans create intricate cave paintings and carvings, which may inspire Neanderthals to engage in similar artistic expressions. Arik's tribe might start creating their own artwork, incorporating elements from modern human styles while retaining their unique cultural aspects. Cultural exchanges also include rituals and social practices. Modern humans might introduce new ways of celebrating, storytelling, or even social organization. Neanderthals, in turn, contribute their own traditions and practices to this blend of cultures. This interaction enriches the cultural landscape of both groups, creating a diverse and dynamic environment. Stagnation and innovation. While modern humans experience rapid technological and cultural advancements, Neanderthals show a more gradual evolution in their technology. This section examines why Neanderthal technology appears to stagnate compared to the more rapid innovations seen in modern human cultures. Arik's tribe, despite adopting new tools from modern humans, continues to use many of their traditional methods. Their technology evolves slowly, with minor improvements over time. This stagnation may be due to smaller population sizes, which limit the exchange of ideas and reduce the likelihood of significant technological breakthroughs. In contrast, modern human populations are larger and more interconnected, facilitating a faster spread of new ideas and technologies. This difference in innovation rates contributes to the growing disparity between Neanderthals and modern humans, influencing their interactions and the eventual outcome of their coexistence. Chapter 5. The Genetic Legacy of Neanderthals. Neanderthal genetics in modern humans. Even though Neanderthals are no longer a distinct species, their genetic legacy lives on in modern humans. This chapter explores how Neanderthal genes are present in our DNA and what they reveal about our shared history. Imagine a scientist like Dr. Elena working in a laboratory, examining DNA samples from modern humans. Through her research, she uncovers traces of Neanderthal DNA in the genomes of people from various regions. This discovery tells us that our ancestors interbred with Neanderthals, and their genes have been passed down through generations. Dr. Elena finds that, on average, people of European and Asian descent have about 2 to 4% Neanderthal DNA. This genetic heritage is a result of the interactions between modern humans and Neanderthals, and it provides valuable insights into the nature of these interactions. Understanding Neanderthal DNA. To understand the significance of Neanderthal genes, we need to examine what they do and how they influence modern humans. Neanderthal DNA affects various aspects of our biology, from our immune system to our susceptibility to certain diseases. Dr. Elena's research reveals that Neanderthal genes play a role in our immune responses. Some Neanderthal genes provide protection against certain pathogens, while others are linked to increased susceptibility to diseases. For example, one particular gene variant inherited from Neanderthals has been shown to offer protection against severe forms of COVID-19. Additionally, Neanderthal DNA affects traits such as skin color, metabolism, and even some behavioral aspects. By studying these genetic influences, scientists can better understand how our ancestors adapted to their environments and how these adaptations have persisted in modern populations. The impact of Neanderthal DNA on health. Neanderthal genes have a mixed impact on health, with both beneficial and detrimental effects. This section explores how these genetic legacies can influence modern health conditions and diseases. Dr. Elena discovers that certain Neanderthal genes are associated with increased risk of health issues, such as diabetes and depression. These genes, inherited from Neanderthal ancestors, may have been advantageous in their original environments but pose challenges in the modern world. Neanderthal DNA and cognitive function. Another intriguing aspect of Neanderthal genetics is its potential impact on cognitive function. This section investigates how Neanderthal DNA might affect our mental capabilities and thought processes. Dr. Elena's research indicates that some Neanderthal genes could influence cognitive functions, such as memory and learning. However, the effects are not straightforward. While some Neanderthal genetic variants may contribute to advanced cognitive abilities, others might be linked to cognitive challenges. Understanding these effects helps scientists explore the complex relationship between our genetic heritage and cognitive function. It also provides insights into how Neanderthal and modern human brains might have differed and what this means for our evolutionary history. The legacy of Neanderthals. Neanderthals may no longer exist as a separate species, but their legacy endures in our genes. This section reflects on the enduring impact of Neanderthal genetics on modern humans and what it tells us about our shared history. Dr. Alina's work highlights that Neanderthal genes are a small but significant part of our genetic makeup. They remind us of the complex interactions between our ancestors and Neanderthals and how these interactions have shaped who we are today. The genetic legacy of Neanderthals is a testament to the intricate web of human evolution. It shows that while Neanderthals are gone, their contributions to our genetic heritage continue to influence us in various ways. Chapter 6. The Cultural and Technological Divide. Neanderthal Culture. While much of Neanderthal culture remains a mystery, we have some insights into their way of life through archaeological finds. Imagine an anthropologist like Dr. Maria digging through ancient sites, uncovering artifacts that tell the story of Neanderthal life. Neanderthals created tools and used them in their daily activities. Their stone tools, like the Mousterian points, were sophisticated and well-suited to their environment. These tools show that Neanderthals had the skills and knowledge necessary for hunting and survival. Dr. Maria also finds evidence of symbolic behavior, such as the use of pigments and the creation of jewelry. These discoveries suggest that Neanderthals had a sense of aesthetics and possibly ritualistic practices. However, their cultural artifacts do not show the same level of complexity or diversity as those of contemporary Homo sapiens. Technological innovations. Comparing Neanderthal technology with that of early modern humans reveals significant differences. Imagine a time when early Homo sapiens were developing new tools and techniques that would revolutionize their way of life. Dr. Maria notices that Neanderthal technology, while advanced for their time, did not evolve as rapidly as that of modern humans. Neanderthals used tools made from stone and bone, but their technological advancements were slower compared to the rapid innovations seen in Homo sapiens. Early modern humans, on the other hand, created a variety of tools and artistic expressions. For instance, the development of composite tools, like those with attached handles or combined materials, showed an innovative approach to problem solving. This technological progress allowed them to adapt more effectively to changing environments. Cultural exchange. The interaction between Neanderthals and early modern humans was not just about conflict, it also involved cultural exchange. Picture a scene where Neanderthals and Homo sapiens meet and share their knowledge and skills. When modern humans arrived in Europe, they brought with them new ideas and technologies. Neanderthals, in turn, might have learned from these interactions. Archaeological evidence shows that Neanderthals adopted some aspects of modern human technology, like new tool-making techniques. This cultural exchange was a two-way street. Early modern humans also learned from Neanderthals, incorporating elements of their survival strategies and possibly even their artistic expressions into their own cultures. Challenges in understanding technology. Understanding the technological differences between Neanderthals and modern humans can be challenging. Dr. Maria faces difficulties in interpreting the evidence and understanding the reasons behind the technological stagnation of Neanderthals. One challenge is the limited archaeological record. Many Neanderthal sites have not been thoroughly investigated, and some artifacts may be lost or damaged over time. Additionally, differences in technology may not solely reflect cognitive abilities but could also be influenced by environmental factors and resource availability. The bigger picture. While Neanderthal technology may not have reached the same levels of innovation as that of Homo sapiens, it is essential to recognize their achievements within their context. Neanderthals were successful in their environments, and their tools and cultural practices were well suited to their needs. Dr. Maria's research shows that technology and culture are complex and influenced by many factors. The comparison between Neanderthals and modern humans highlights the diversity of human adaptation and the unique paths taken by different species. As we reflect on the cultural and technological divide between Neanderthals and early modern humans, we gain a deeper understanding of our shared history. Neanderthals, with their distinct culture and technology, played a crucial role in the tapestry of human evolution. Their legacy continues to shape our understanding of what it means to be human and how we have evolved over time. The study of Neanderthal culture and technology offers valuable insights into the diverse ways in which different human species adapted to their environments and interacted with one another.
What do you think about their story? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and share this video with others who love exploring the mysteries of our past. Your voice makes this journey even more exciting. So let's keep the conversation going.